Hey everyone, my name is Ford from NorCal Thrills. Today I'm bringing you an update from Six Flags Discovery Kingdom for April 2nd, 2022. It was my first time back at the park since December of last year, and wow, have a lot of things changed. I never made a video for that visit, but you can find the written report linked in the description. Of course, the headliner of this visit is the work around Sidewinder Safari, and I'll have plenty of coverage of that. But in addition, I'll bring you continued coverage of other construction at the park and plenty of other miscellaneous changes. Finally, of course, we'll round it off with some animal and ride shots. Let's get into it. We can't start with anything other than Sidewinder Safari construction. This ride's track work appears done and it looks fantastic. The yellow and green go great together, and the sign at the back of the ride has grown on me a lot. The cars were on the track too and look very cute with their snake heads on the front. I can't imagine this will take much more than a few months to be finished, and I have to assume that Six Flags is targeting a Memorial Day-ish opening, although whether they'll get there is something we'll have to wait and see. I'm so excited to see some love go into the back of the park, and I'm hopeful that it's the start of continued investment that can even out a park that's a little front heavy when it comes to rides. A couple other small things around the construction zone. The path leading from the animal exhibits connecting to the Temple of the Tiger Plaza, where Sidewinder Safari sits, is closed off just beyond the cougar exhibit. I assume that that's a function of this construction and that it'll reopen when the ride opens. I hope so, because the whole area is a confusing dead end if they don't reopen that path. It seems like the former Odin Snack Shack will become the Sidewinder Snacks stand. I look forward to seeing if this little snack stand has anything interesting to eat. Also, kinda cool to see a little container from Zamperla, the manufacturer of the coaster, on site. Like we covered in our last update from December, a handful of old standing but not operating rides have finally been scrapped. This includes Tasmanian Devil, Harley Quinn, and Voodoo. All of these sites sit empty, with the Tasmanian Devil and Voodoo sites having Funstruction signs on them. I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of these two in particular, since they offer expansion room at the back of the park that is lacking in rides compared to the front. Let's go through some smaller miscellaneous updates. The park celebrated spring break with some decorations and this DJ playing music in the main plaza all day long. Both Six Below ice cream stands, the one at the front of the park and the one across from Seaside Junction, were closed and their signs removed. I hope to see some new ice cream stands in the park since I thought it was delicious ice cream. I caught Monsoon Falls operating for the first time. I've seen it running since 2019. Good to have the park's other water ride up and running before the summer starts to heat up. This small stand near the foot of Toyota Stadium has become a Looney Tunes meet and greet area. And finally, Flash Vertical Velocity has a sign in front of it saying that it will reopen soon. Although the entrance is still blocked off, I consider it a good sign and can't wait to get on this coaster again this year, hopefully. And of course, like we usually do, let's end the update with some ride and animal shots. And that'll do it for this Six Flags Discovery Kingdom update for April 2nd of 2022. Seeing Sidewinder Safari's progress has been really exciting, and I look forward to seeing the ride as it gets closer to opening and riding it when the time comes. It's also good to see the park continuing its cleaning of old standing but not operating rides and opening up more of the rides closed last year. The park seems to be headed in the right direction, and I'll keep you informed as it gets there. See you all in my next update from California's Great America later this month.